Welcome, Minneapolis Junior Senior High School fans, back to Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Gymnasium. January 11th, 2013. We're here for the second home game of the week. As this week we go back to NCAA play and host the visiting Beloit Trojans. They'll each, Scott Oshman and Mike Perry here to bring you this broadcast tonight on Eagle Communications, Channel 20, and SalinaPost.com.
Guys, good to be back on the air tonight as the Lady Lions come in against the Beloit Lady Trojans tonight. Thank you, Dale. As the ladies come in tonight after a difficult loss the other night against a very, very solid Clay Center team, as Minneapolis and Beloit getting ready to do battle here tonight. Don't know much. I'm just kind of looking at this, and I'll let you kind of run through some stuff on the paper.
We have a very young Beloit Trojan squad we're playing tonight. It's on the girls' side. They've been pretty much gangbusters the last several years as we played them. They've had several classes go through that are very good. This year they're very young. They have no seniors. I don't know if on the squad or just not in the top starters, but they are their juniors are pretty much leading their oldest class that are playing, and a lot of sophomores and some freshmen see time. They are 2-5 overall and 0-4 in league play compared to the Lady Lions, 4-4 overall and 2-2 in league play. I think they have been getting better, the girls of Beloit, as the season has gone along, kind of one of those building processes when you're working with young squads. But I'm sure they've got a little ways to go. We just want to make sure they don't prove too much tonight and nip the Lady Lions. The Beloit Trojans have been outscored by their opponents so far, 49.1 to 38.4 for a minus 10.7 average. The Lady Lions are right at even. They've been outscored by their opponents 42.1 to 42, so they're minus 0.1 with this 50-50 season they've had so far. Common opponents between the two squads. The Beloit lost to Southeast Saline 53-30. Minneapolis lost 45-33. They lost Republic County 47-38. We lost to them 45-33. They lost to Ellsworth 33-28. We nipped Ellsworth here at home 29-28 with Ellsworth's leading scorer being homesick. And they lost to Clay Center to open the season early on. I think it was December 4th. They got spanked horribly, 79-26, and of course we got beat by 20 here just last Tuesday by Clay Center, 59-39. So you can see the progression throughout their season so far. They have been getting a little bit better. We need the Lady Lions to come in and assert themselves and step up and have a great game against the Beloit Trojans.
Well, you know, this is a Dallas Cox coach team, and he always does get those girls to improve as the year goes on. So you know that these girls will be ones that will improve and fight hard, and our girls got to overlook the record and come in and play a fundamentally sound ball game.
If they don't, they'll have their rear ends beat.
Right, they will. Yeah, exactly.
We do have Kennedy Allison back tonight. I don't know if she'll start or not, but she's been warming up and appears to be very active in the warm-ups.
Yeah, the ladies played a player short against Clay Center, our leading scorer. Kennedy had rolled an ankle and was just coming back off that.
So she's missed two games in a row.
Dale thought she might be ready to go here tonight.
So she's not going to start. She's keeping a warm-up on, but I'm sure she'll get to play.
Beloit will start 4 sophomores and a freshman, so yes, they're very young.
Overall, this is the 82nd game in the series, dating back to 1975. Beloit leads it 46-35. They've won the last 2 in a row and 25 of the last 27, guys.
Well, as you well know, Dallas Cox will play quite a few players. And he's been deep in years past, but maybe not quite so deep this year.
We'd ask that you keep our servicemen and women who are protecting our freedoms both home and abroad in your thoughts and prayers. Mr. Ball.
Very nice sound out of Penn Instruments. Over there.
Just getting ready for the starting lineups. Minneapolis with a good chance to get in that win column here tonight against Lady Trojans, who've been a thorn in their side for quite a few years. They're just tough to beat, aren't they, Dale?
Well, they are. They're well coached, as you've indicated, and they've had some good talent running through the years. They just kind of had a year or two, I guess, where they had a lack, and they're having to rebuild now. A class or two, I should say. And that happens in 3A basketball. This doesn't happen to them as often as I'd like.
You know, getting ready for the starting lineups as we run through it is Mr. Matt Comfort giving them the starting lineups. I will tell you, I've been very impressed with Lucy Giles the last few games. Has stepped up and done a great job. Mike, I'll let you go with the starting lineup.
For Beloit, Britt Widrig, 5'9", sophomore, number 15. She'll play the 2 guard. And for Minneapolis, Lucy Giles. For Beloit, number 20, Shaylin Crone, 5'7", and a sophomore. As I mentioned, all sophomores and a freshman. For Minneapolis, Victoria Allison will start at the power forward position. For Beloit, Kaylee Brockelman, 5'10", and a sophomore. As Dale mentioned, she'll do most of the scoring for the Lady Trojans. For Minneapolis at the post, J.C. Owens.
She had 23 points and 21 points the last 2 games. Brockelman.
For Beloit, Allison Palin. She'll be the 2 guard. For Minneapolis, the point guard, Lindsay Shoup. For Beloit, a freshman, Remy Barents. She's 5'6", and a freshman. For Minneapolis, number 24, Mara Pounds, coming off probably her best basketball game of her career on Tuesday night.
You know, one of the things that I've liked, the change that we've seen the last couple of games is by putting the freshman at the point guard and letting Mara Pounds be the shooting guard. Mara has done a great job. She steps up. She's hit some big shots, but she also has the capability of going back to that point guard when she needs to.
Yep.
It's been a nice mix. It's been nice to see. Exciting to see her progress and be a stronger shooter. Nice job, Mara Pounds.
Well, we have to get in front of Brockelman down low on the low block and box out. She will probably, at Beloit's been known for that offensive rebound and the easy buckets on the second shot. So it's a must for Minneapolis to defend the goal and rebound well here tonight. Kennedy's not starting, but we feel she'll get some minutes in there. How fast she'll be on the defensive end will kind of probably depend on just exactly how good that ankle is. May not be as good as we think.
Well, you don't want to, definitely don't want to bring him back too quick.
Lucy Giles will jump center for Minneapolis, and Kaylee Brockelman for Beloit. Brockelman 5'10". Lucy got the tip, and the tip goes to J.C. Owens off to Mara Pounds. 2-3 zone by the Lady Trojans. Shoup on the wing. Now the skip pass is tipped and intercepted. Turnover, Minneapolis, picked up by Shaylin Crone. Down the backcourt, Palin has it, gets it off to Barents. Out front, Brockelman has a touch. Now back out front to Barents. Dribble drive on the floor, goes off the glass, good. Shot by Kaylee Brockelman, 5'10", sophomore, right-hand runner. Now Shoup dribbles it off the foot of and walks with the ball. Good defense by Beloit. Brockelman with the defense. Shoup dribbled it off the foot of Brockelman, had to retreat to get it. Beloit to play it in. And a moving screen is a call on Brockelman. And that was a quick whistle. First team foul, first personal foul on Brockelman. She plays out front, 5'10" at the guard position. Giles right wing. And for exactly the same reason we had the turnover the first time down, now we've got another one trying to throw it over the top of Brockelman, we're going to have to get some spacing and attack this zone. Quick timeout by Coach Weatherman. We'll be right back after this 30-second timeout.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Bennington State Bank, your trusted hometown bank with locations in Salina, Minneapolis, Bennington, Wamego, and Sylvan Grove. A proud sponsor of this game. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to the gym.
7:02 left. We're just underway. First quarter in the Lions' den. Beloit to play it in after the turnover. Minneapolis with 2 down the court. Haven't got a shot off yet. Full court pressure by Minneapolis. They break the pressure. Reach in is tipped away by Mara Pounds. And Brockelman with the long arms just tips that one right out of there.
She's everywhere. She's everywhere.
It'll stay with Minneapolis. We'll play it in under our own basket.
Out front, underneath the basket.
We box up on the inbounds. Lucy Giles trigger the play. Shoop all the way in. Scoop shot, no good. J.C. Owens with the stick back, no good. And Victoria Allison over the back will be the call. Good position there by Brett Widrig, 5'9" sophomore. Victoria had to go over the back to get that offensive rebound, and foul is called. Trapping full court pressure by Minneapolis. Beloit almost throws it away, and they do. Good job, and we give it right back to them. Lucy's throwing it to somebody that isn't looking, and it's a turnover, Minneapolis.
And a foul.
Then J.C. Owens reaches in and collects her first foul. Beloit plays it in. Widrig with the ball above her head. Out front it goes to Brockelman. Tries a little pick and roll there, and the cutter, it just went off her foot. And it's a turnover. Beloit gives it right back to Minneapolis. Now Lucy Giles has a shot from left wing, no good. Shoop with a big rebound, and Shoop walked with the ball.
She should have put it right back up, guys. She had a little bit underneath the basket, but she took that extra step to try to get a pass, and we turned the ball over again.
Beloit trying to get through this, trapping one, and we get a hand on that one. Victoria Allison with the big tip, and Lucy Giles picks up the loose ball for Minneapolis. Giles right wing, now Shoop on the baseline, dribbles it out. Now the skip pass to Giles. J.C. Owens on the baseline, looked at a shot, but didn't take it. Mara wide open from the right wing. Back rim no good. That one's run down by Shaylin Crown for Beloit. Widrig has the ball on the baseline, guarded by J.C. Owens. Minneapolis man-to-man defense. Left wing, and the entry pass is picked off by Victoria Allison, picked up by J.C. Owens. Now Minneapolis on the move. Shoop, baseline shot, good. Lindsay Shoop with a 10-foot jumper from the baseline, and Minneapolis is on the board, 2-2. Ooh, she was right there for that too. Brockelman gets it off to the wingman, and she goes all the way in for the layup. Shaylin Crone with a right-hand layup, and Beloit. Boy, Lindsay's going to have to watch that. She dragged that foot again. That could have been a walk. You should grab that. Victoria?
Oh.
Yeah.
For that very reason.
Always grab it.
You don't know what the referee's thinking.
Yep. 4-2, Lady Trojans. Full court pressure. Lucy coming up, following the play, tips it out of bounds. And we get 4 new cast of characters in the contest for the Lady Lions.
Got 6 out.
Victoria Allison stays, and
Grace
Weedle,
Peters, Kate
Steinbach.
Steinbach,
Mara Pounds stays.
Kennedy Allison, and Sydney
Okay.
Weedle.
All right.
That was not a good call. Kennedy Allison whistled with a quick foul. That's Minneapolis' third team foul. And Beloit will play it in. And that's intercepted by Kennedy Allison. Good job. She gets it right back. Kate Steinbrock, left wing. Skip pass over to Sydney Weedle. Kennedy Allison tries the baseline and throws it away. Good defense down there by Shaylin Crone to pinch down Kennedy Allison on the baseline. 4-2, Lady Trojans.
6 turnovers apiece for both squads. They've had a hard time with the ball so far early on.
Rockelman, the tallest person on the floor, brings the ball up the court, and then she posts up. Dribble drive into the paint, skip pass off to Shaylin Crone, and there's an easy basket. 6-2 Beloit. That pass is tipped, and Shaylin Crone is whistled with the push as Grace Peters went to rescue the ball.
Fouls on number 20, Shaylin Crone.
Second team foul for Beloit.
Checking in for the Lady Lions,
Hasbrook comes in for Peter.
Shayla Hasbrook.
number 5, co-captain Shayla Hasbrook.
Sydney with the ball as we clear the timeline, gets it off to Kate. Now Kennedy Allison looks for an opening and takes the baseline. Goodness, he is calling them tight, isn't he? Britt Widrig is whistled with the blocking foul down on the baseline. Kind of evened up that Kennedy Allison call right off the bat. 6-2, Beloit with the lead. 3:34 left, first quarter. Kate Steinbrock has an opening. Can't pull the trigger now. Mara Pounds does. Misses.
Nice job, Kennedy.
Allison chases it down. Shayla Hasbrook kind of kept it alive there and tipped it on out for Minneapolis to regain possession here. We get a second chance here at this basket. Weedle, back rim, no good. It's a good looking shot by Sydney, but it back rim came out of there. Brockelman has it. Hands it off to Widrig. Back to Brockelman. Now the freshman Behrens, back to Behrens, now out to Brockelman. Palin has it above her head. Now Brockelman, right wing, looks for a cutter. Takes the shot, no good. And Hasbrook clears the board for Minneapolis. Crone right there. Almost intercepted there. Palin right there for Beloit. Now out front, Weedle. Steinbrock misses the goal. Well, cold shooting so far for Minneapolis from the outside.
Goal shooting and turnovers.
Never a good combination, is it? There's a nice tip by Kate Steinbrock. And we almost throw it away. Kennedy Allison, jump shot from the baseline, draws net. And Beloit has the rebound. Brockelman has it, clears the timeline for Beloit. Behrens, the freshman. Dribble drive, gets it off to Brockelman. Down on the low block, shot up, no good, but she is fouled. Be a two-shot foul. Sydney Weedle with the reach-in foul.
Fourth team foul. The Trojans have 3.
$1:59 left, first quarter. Bachman's first free throw, good. Lindsay Shoup back in for the Lady Lions. 7-2. Lady Trojans, second throw on its way, front rim, no good. Kennedy Allison has the rebound. She doesn't look very gimpy to me, Dale. I think she's working out the kinks here in the first quarter. There's a reach in by Brockelman, no call. Now down low, Shoup has it, don't dribble, okay. Called that a muff. Thought it might be a double dribble. There we go, now down low, she's fouled by Widrig. Throws her hips into Kennedy Allison. It's going to be a two-shot foul.
They call it on the floor, Mike.
Goodness.
Yeah. Shocking on that one. She was up in the air, but they call it on the floor. Must have called that hip beforehand. J.C. Owens checks back in for Shayla Hasbrook.
Team fouls are even at 4. Shoup, dribble drive into the paint. Right hand shot up and in. Nice spin move by Lindsay Shoup. Beloit clears the timeline, not having too much trouble with her press so far. Alicia Mallory in the contest for Beloit. And the baseline trying to work for a good shot here against that. Minneapolis has gone to a 2-3 zone now. Started out in the man-to-man. Palin with the ball out front to Mallory. And a walk is the call as they get the entry pass into Shaylin Crown. Turnover gives it right back to Minneapolis. Barron's back in. Kate Steinbrock is fouled on the way to the basket, and that will be a 2-shot foul. Goodness.
Yeah, you want to try that again, Mike?
Goodness gracious.
I know. Foul is called on Barons, and they call it on the floor again. So, interesting call.
She was fouled right there on that shot even. Mallory with the ball.
7-4, Trojans with the lead. Less than a minute left in the quarter.
3-second call.
32 seconds to be exact. Trojans up 7-4.
1-2-2, trapping full court pressure. Pass to J.C. Owens, shot over the rim, no good.
Man, we can't get anything to ball.
Mallory has the rebound for Beloit. 15 to shoot, skip pass. Smith has it. And Barons cannot get a handle on the ball, it goes out of bounds. Allison to play it in, 10 to shoot. Gets it off to Kate, now down low, J.C. Owens throws it over the basket again. Don't foul, girls. Wow, they had a shot at the buzzer at the end of the first quarter. Smith turned it loose from about 30 foot.
The first time JC came down, I was going to be critical and say after she missed, I was going to say use that backboard. Second time she came down, she did use the backboard, but it was just a little quick on her shot. That tough first quarter as Beloit Trojans 7 and Lindsay Shoup 4, as Lindsay has all of our points. So 7-4 at the end of one. We'll take a quick break. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication, Channel 20, Minneapolis.
Delphus Co-op will always be there to give you the most up-to-date information on the right type of seed to use, weather conditions, market information, all at your fingertips. All you have to do is go to delphuscoop.com. They'll keep you informed on how to make your farm as efficient and successful as possible.
Welcome back for second quarter action. The Lions trailing Beloit 7-4 here. Not a very high scoring quarter.
Well, I was looking to see if that was our lowest quarter scoring wise, and it's not. The very first game against Halstead, we started out with 6 points. Oh, no, that is our lowest scoring. Yeah, 4. Yeah, so Lady Lions trail by 3, 7-4 here as we get ready for the second quarter action here. So not sure what we got going here.
Had a lot of water down there on the floor for some reason. Somebody must have went to the dentist today and the lip's still a little bit numb. That water just ran right out and onto the floor.
That's probably what happened, Mike.
I'm sure it was.
Beloit has the ball to start second quarter, and we're about ready to go here.
Alternate possession rule, and Beloit will play it in. Brockelman with it, clears the timeline, gets it off to Palin. Palin looks for a cutter. Minneapolis back into man-to-man defense. Parents dribble drive, loses it, and is tied up. Good job by J.C. Owens to jump on that loose ball, and it's tie up, and the possession rule gives it to Minneapolis.
I don't want to jinx us here. The first 4 minutes we struggled with the ball. We've done a better job of late not turning the ball over. Beloit has 11, we have 6.
Mara Pounds, wide open, take that shot.
And the foul.
Foul after the shot by Widrig, ran into Mara over here. It'll be a 3-shot foul. Just
No, they call it on the floor again, Mike. That is what blows my mind. They call it after the shot.
Boy, you don't see that very often.
Man. That's the third on Widrig, so that's a big foul on Widrig. So
2-3 zone by Lady Trojans. Brockelman, long arms, way out on the wing. Skip pass to Shoop. Dribble drive in the paint. Lindsay Shoop with the left-hand runner from the left elbow. It's up and in. Minneapolis needed that basket right there to get within one.
Nice job, Lindsay Shoop to drive.
Brockelman in the paint shot. She has her shot blocked, but she is fouled by J.C. Owens.
She will go to the line.
Well, I would agree that was.
I would agree. Yeah, absolutely.
A call that should go to the line.
That'll be J.C. Owens' second personal foul. And who's that at the line?
Number 24.
She got them both, or got the first one.
Okay.
2-shot foul. 8-6. Beloit. Alicia Mallory back in for Beloit. Brockelman's second free throw is good. I don't imagine we're going to be able to throw it over the top of her. Lucy walks. Another turnover. 9-6 Beloit. Mallory has it in the backcourt. In the middle to Crone. Back to Brockelman. She throws it over the top to Palin. And they reset. Crone all the way in. Shot no good. And the stick back on the backside by Behrens is good. 5'5" freshman got that rebound. We throw it away again.
Well, I spoke too soon about the turnovers, I guess, as we take 2 turnovers, 2 trips down the floor. 11-6. We've got the Beloit bugaboo right now as Beloit's controlling us 11-6. And we're really right now kind of in control, Mike.
Well, the turnovers are killing us. We can't really hit the rim with the ball right now, where his shooting is not very good at all. Doesn't matter where you're at on the floor. We're just not able to get the ball through the hoop. Defense fairly decent, but turnovers right now are probably double what our points are.
No, we've got 8 turnovers. So. Actually, up until that part, Mike, we had gone about 4 minutes without a turnover.
I just go another minute, and it'll be that way.
Well, let's think positive here. 11-6, 6:18 left to go here in the first half. Beloit with the ball as we try to defend them right here.
Beloit clears the timeline. Mallory has it out front to Brockelman. I think all we need to do is guard Brockelman. Would be in pretty good shape. Skip pass the other side. Crone has it. Back to Brockelman. 3 seconds again is a call on Behrens. Turnover gives it right back to Minneapolis.
Well, Crone and Brockelman have all their points right now, Mike. Well, excuse me, Behrens has 2 points as well, but one of the things that Beloit seems to be doing is working it to the inside, and up until right there, we've not. And we've been quick on the outside shot. So
that layup is missing, and Beloit collects the rebound. Mallory comes in from the baseline shot, rimming off. And they out-rebound as Crone has the stick back. And Mallory comes out of the pack with it. Now down low, Brockelman shot no good. Giles tries to tip it out of there, but Beloit gets a third chance. Mallory on the left wing. Behrens has it. Now down low, that pass is intercepted by Mara Pounds. Good job, Mara Pounds.
Read that very well, stepped right in the passing lane and dribbled right out of it. Nice job by Mara.
Kennedy Allison on the baseline, skip pass to Pounds. Now Weedle has it.
One of the things,
Lucy Giles pass into Kennedy Allison at the top of the key.
one of the things
covered up by Brockman right away. Go ahead, Scott.
that I noticed that we've been trying to throw over top when when Kate Steinbrock was in. Kate was doing a great job of trying to get some bounce passes in to the right spot. And we just kind of have one shot and done, and we're in that case right there again. Sorry about that, Mike.
Shot by Giles goes over the rim, no good. Now Beloit has it. Three-pointer on its way. It's good by Mallory. 14-6, Beloit. Kennedy Allison has it, gives it off to Sydney Weedle. Lucy Giles still trying to find an opening in this 2-3 zone. Weedle over to Mara Pounds. There's a nice shot. Back rim though. Victoria Allison has it, taken away by Crone. And then ties her up. It will stick with Beloit on the alternate possession.
Well, we have not been able to hit anything so far tonight.
Mallory in the backcourt trying to dribble through the defenders. Now they clear the timeline. They have numbers. Crone shot, no good, and she is fouled.
Good hustle by Kate Steinbrock to get back, but she does foul her, and that will send Crone to the line.
Shaylin Crone with a two-shot foul here for Beloit. Beloit is leading 14-6 with 3:38 left in the first half. Not a good start here by the Lady Lions. Cold shooting and turnovers. Shot no good by Crone, the first one. And she'll get the second one here.
16 fouls apiece.
Second throw on its way. It is no good also. Allison has the rebound. Kennedy for Minneapolis. Mara Pounds running the point right here. And her pass is intercepted by Brockham, and she's so tall. Layup no good, and Kate Steinbrock is hacked by Behrens. And Weedle is mugged by Mallory, but no call. So far, the Lady Lions have not gotten exactly a fair shake here tonight, in my opinion. 14-6 Beloit. Brockman has it. Mallory. Now Brockman throws it away. Sent Behrens to the corner and then looked for the cutter. It was way beyond her reach, and the turnover gives it right back to Minneapolis. You know, a couple quick baskets here by Minneapolis. We'd be right back in this thing. They need a little some positive to happen here. Shoot off to Allison as a walk. Grace Peters is fouled.
And it had to be, I'm glad the backside guy called it. Right in front of the foul was right in front of the official underneath the basket. No call at all. The back official had to call it. It's a good call from the backside, but that's a tough one right there. Grace Peters at the line. Foul was on Palin.
Grace with a two-shot foul here. First one up and back rim, no good. Good looking shot. A little bit too hard. It's Palin's first personal foul. Beloit's 7th team foul. Minneapolis will be in the 1-and-1 here. Peters' second throw on its way. It is good. Full court pressure by Minneapolis. 1-2, 1-1. Crone has it, gets it off to Brockman. Crossover dribble. She almost got her pocket picked by Kennedy Allison. Good pressure defense. Minneapolis picking up the pressure here. Crone down low, shot, good. Shaylin Crone, 5'7" sophomore. Peters back to Shoup. One-hand runner, no good. And they get Victoria Allison over the back. About ready to take the microphone off and yell at the ref.
One and one.
They need to even it up a little bit.
1-1 coming up here.
Second personal on Victoria.
Palin to the free throw line. She'll have a 1-1 here.
Into the game for Minneapolis, number 5, Hasbrook.
Shayla Hasbrook back in. Allison Palin, first shot no good, and Hasbrook has the rebound. Almost a muff there by Peters. Kate Steinbrock has it. Lindsay Shoup, dribble drive on the baseline, has her shot blocked by Palin. Brockelman baseline drive. She is fouled by Shayla Hasbrook. And she'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Fouls on number 5, Shayla Hasbrook, her first.
Brockelman is 3 for 4.
First one rims it in.
4 for 5 from the free throw line tonight.
Second throw is in there also. 18-7 Lady Trojans. Having a pretty easy go of it so far. Peters gets it off to Allison. Entry pass to Shayla Hasbrook. She is fouled.
Nice job, Shayla. That was a good thinking on Shayla's part right there. Quickly turned and shot and got the foul. She'll go to the line and shoot 2. Nice job on Hasbrook right there.
There's not a 23 out there. What is going on here? Foul was on Barents. The rest of the referees just let him play. Gosh. She missed them both. Now Brockelman has it for Beloit. Dribble drive, and they're in no hurry with an 11-point lead. Now Crone down low, baseline shot, no good.
Got to grab that rebound. Nice job, Grace Peters, to get a hand in there.
Hannah Smith slips in there to get the rebound, and Peters ties her up, or Smith would have had an easy bucket there. Just a minute 9 left in the first half. Somebody has got to move and help out. There we go. Shayla Hasbrook, shot no good. Oh my gosh, she's over the back.
And a travel. Thank you very much. I'll tell you, I'm getting a little animated up here as well because it is getting really frustrating to see the fact that that they're not clearly over the back on that.
Yeah.
Nice job, Grace Peters, though, coming back the other direction.
There's a blocking foul called on Palin, I believe. Anytime they make a call, they look over at Dallas Cox to see if it was all right.
Second foul on Palin.
19th foul. The Lions will take 45 seconds to go in the half.
Shoup shoots a 1-1 here. First shot, no good. Front ram.
Goodness gracious.
Barents has the rebound for Beloit.
Ball in
Good
the
ball
hands.
movement by Beloit. They're attacking the man-to-man. Now Brockman just says heck with it, and I'll take a shot from the baseline. Long two-pointer. It's up and in.
This is the way you do it, girls.
Almost a walk by Shoup. Allison has it. Gets it off to Shoup again. Layup good on the right-hand side. 20-9. Nice pass there by Kennedy Allison. That's the way the first half will end. Minneapolis on the short end of a 20-9 score here as the Lady Trojans go to the locker room with a 11-point lead here as Minneapolis having troubles with the turnovers and cold shooting has not fared well for the Lady Lions here tonight so far.
They trail at half, 20-9, scoring 4 points in the first quarter and 5 in the second. And we are joined by Coach Eric Shoup, head coach of the Minneapolis Lions boys. Thanks, Coach, for coming up and talking with us.
You bet.
Congratulations on a great win Tuesday night against the Tigers.
Thanks. We needed that.
We sure did. There was just a lot of energy displayed by the Lions. It was amazing the amount of energy between the difference between the two squads.
Mm-hmm.
I was very impressed with how much we were putting on the floor compared to the Clay Center boys were.
Well, and we've talked a lot about it. We're going to have to do that every night. Tonight's another example of that.
Yeah.
Beloit's an excellent team, and if you come out flat against these guys, you won't be around long. So,
yes.
But for us, it's really not even about that. We're just trying to build some consistency in how we play the game every night. And I think we're starting to get there, but you're only as good as your last practice, your last play, whatever. So we got to be ready tonight.
Okay.
Had a consistent in first half of basketball on Tuesday night against Clay Center. A good first half of basketball, not turning the ball over.
Mm-hmm.
Mike had you down for just 3 turnovers. Nice job in the first half of having the boys settle down. There was a lot of transition in the first half, that a lot of quickness getting to the hoop. But the boys seem to do a good job of getting the ball down, getting it quickly, and making the passes and the cuts to prevent the turnovers.
Right, and it's kind of been, a work in progress for us, and we're seeing some trends. And one of the things we're seeing is we've come out and played well in the first half. I think we're starting to understand what we do. We did have 9 players score the other night, and I think a lot of that is we're getting better on offense. We know where the shots are coming. We talked about that against Southeast. We're pretty happy with how we ran our offense. We just didn't shoot the ball well. Thought we ran our offense pretty well again the other night, and we just shot it better. And some of that's a result of our kids knowing where they're supposed to be and getting comfortable in that and sharing the basketball.
Well, the Jake Fleming had a couple threes. That also opens up some inside play when somebody on the outside is able to hit some outside shots. Jake was able to hit a couple threes. That kind of opened up some inside play because, once again, they gave a threat to the outside.
Right.
It's not necessarily who's going to step up and score the most points. It's finding the open man, and if that man is open and his role is in the area to take that shot, to go ahead and take it.
Absolutely, and we'll have to do a good job of that tonight. I think we'll potentially could see a lot of different defenses thrown at us. The thing about Beloit is they run a lot of different things. So you'll see games where they'll run everything. Sometimes they'll talk about, or they'll run one thing the entire game against a team. So you don't really know what you're going to see for sure. You've got to prepare for all of it, and hopefully we'll execute that. And we can get some minutes from our kids again and get them to step up.
Absolutely.
How do we attack 6'6" and 6'4" tonight against two quality athletes?
Well, I think kind of like we did the other night. A lot of it is playing good defense. And having the ability to play in transition more than play in the half court. And then when you are in the half court, the ball's got to move. You've got to make them move. And if you can make those big guys move a little bit more and get the ball reversed, then you can get them out of position and have a little better chance of scoring.
Has their scoring been basically inside for the most part?
Well,
or they got anybody that can shoot?
Oh, yeah. They've got 3 kids that can shoot, and one of them is one of the best shooters around, Peyton Vetter, and Austin Budke is one of the best players in the state. He averages about 26 a game from the block. So they can hurt you a lot of different ways.
Okay.
Quick comment, Coach. I know a good mark of a coach and his team is you see improvement during the course of the year. Are you happy with the way the kids are improving this year? Because I see some improvement. Is it what you were expecting?
Yeah, we are. We're heading the right way. Of course, for me, as far as happy goes, I don't know if I'm ever really happy, but I'm pleased we're going the right direction, and my happiness lasts till about, I don't know, not very long. Right now I'm waiting to see if I get to be happy tonight or not. But so we're doing a good job. The kids are being real coachable. They're working real hard. We're still young, and I'm sure there will be some bumps along the way and some inconsistency, but we're trying to eradicate the inconsistency as much as possible with these young guys.
Gavin Roethlenberger was put into service. His most minutes I've seen him play. I was pretty impressed. He's got more composure than I thought he would as a freshman, but you think he's going to get more minutes as the season goes along? I know you kind of don't want to just throw him into the fire right away.
Right. You know, some of that's game situations. We had foul trouble, so he had to play. But, again, a lot of it comes back with all of our kids. We are trying to be more consistent, and so he'll get his opportunities. And, you know, a lot of times with young kids, especially like him and Eric that are freshmen, that's probably the thing that takes the longest. It's really not the X's and O's. That's part of it, but learning how to play hard every possession. I thought Gavin the other night, that was some of the best effort we've gotten out of him. And as long as he keeps doing that, he'll probably keep seeing some of those minutes.
That game was a game where we really attacked the rim pretty much all night long. And the first half, Macy got to the rim quite often, and I thought he was going to end up with 30, but the rest of the kids, you know, played their hearts out and started doing the same thing. We had quite a few kids score, but Macy's doing a pretty good job for you at point, I think, don't you?
He's been really solid. You know, his turnovers are starting to come down. I thought early in the year he didn't take very good care of the ball. I thought he's done a better job of that here as we've gone down the stretch. And you know, Josh is a good player and he's an aggressive player. Sometimes as a point guard, it's really hard to be a point guard and a scorer, and we're asking him to do both, and I think he's starting to settle into that role and find shots for him, but also know when to find shots for other people as well.
Now, can you keep Kelly on the floor for more minutes tonight?
Well, I don't.
He's been sick.
It might be hard to get him on the floor tonight. Yeah, he's been out for 2 days sick, and so you know, we'll get him in there tonight and see how he's doing. You know, we definitely want him on the floor more than he was the other night. But the thing with John is the last 2 games, he's come out and played really hard for us, and that's not something John's always done. And I think we always talk about effort and execution, and I think, you know, John usually is a smart kid. He knows what he's supposed to do. Sometimes he doesn't give the effort we'd like to have him, and I thought the last 2 games he's kind of taken a step towards doing both of those things for us, and we can live with some fouls as long as John's going to keep playing hard like that. Those things will dissipate over time, I think.
I thought he had a pretty good second half against Clay Center, and
you know,
they had some height. They had 6'6", 6'4" kids in there, and I thought he played rather well. Tough luck there in the first quarter. It got him onto the bench, but I thought he had a pretty good second half.
Well, you know, you're a freshman, sophomore. Varsity basketball is going to be a challenge. When you're a freshman, sophomore, and a post player, it's going to be even more of a challenge. And he's handled that well. His best days are still ahead of him, and we know he'll be a good player, and it looks like he's starting to take some steps in that direction.
Well, good luck against the Beloit Trojans.
Yes.
Thanks, guys.
Good luck tonight.
And then next week is you go to Hoisington to play lacrosse.
Yep, you bet.
Thanks for coming, Coach. Well, Scott, do you have any stats for us?
Yes, I've got them right here as we get ready for the second half action. For the Lady Trojans, Alicia Mallory with 3 points, Remy Behrens with 2 points, 6 by Shaylin Crone, and 9 by Caleb Brockelman. Only 4 players in the books to score. They only played 7. But the Minneapolis Lady Lions, as I get to that stat, we struggled from the field. Minneapolis Lady Lions, Grace Peters with 1 and Lindsay Shoup with 8. And that's our 9 points for the Lady Lions.
They outscore us in the first quarter 7-4, in the second quarter 13-5. And I don't care who you're playing. You score 4 points and 5 points, you're not gonna win.
1 for 5 for 20% from the free throw line. And Beloit, on the other hand, was 5 for 9. And I can't do my math real quick there, but 5 for 9 for about 56%.
That's probably the coldest shooting half I've seen the girls in a long time.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, obviously Beloit opened the game by getting some good ball tips and causing some turnovers on us, but I don't know that I've seen a lot of hands in the face necessarily that are affecting our shots. I could be wrong there, I suppose, but it just seems to be cold shooting.
Cold shooting, and I don't know that we're taking the we're trying to. I'm going back to that throwing over the top, Mike. we've tried to throw the ball over the top a lot of times. We've got 11 turnovers. They've got 16, but boy, our 11 turnovers have been costly ones. So,
yes, they have.
anyone in foul trouble, number 15, Britt Woodrick with 3, Allison Palin with 2, and Ramey Barents with 2. Minneapolis, J.C. Owens, Victoria Allison with 2 fouls.
Travel.
Good call.
Took a little hop.
Well, neither team wants or they're not trying to play up tempo. Both teams pressing, but neither team getting easy buckets on the other end. Not having a lot of trouble breaking the press, but we get it down there and throw it away. He makes the extra pass for Beloit to jump in front of that one as Crone quick to get back, and they're going to get back. It would do us good just to go ahead and take that shot. Now, the foul down low will be a 2-shot foul for Barons.
Well, that'll be 3 on Owens, just like that. And
Fouls on number 13, J.C. Owens, her third. And the line is Barons.
2-shot foul. First throw on its way, and she's over the line. Well, that's an easy call.
I was going to say, what's he doing? Blowing a whistle if he's shooting. That makes sense.
Second throw on its way. It's bank shot. It's good. Kind of like McLemore's the other night for KU, huh?
21-9. Is the score.
Kennedy gets it off to Victoria. Now Lucy Giles back to Kennedy. Sets and shoots. It's in.
there we go.
21-11. 10-point lead. Minneapolis working hard on the defensive end here, trying to create a turnover. Shayla Crone, 2-on-1. Mara Pounds gets back just in the nick of time, or they would have had an easy bucket. Good hustle. They'll play it in under their own basket. Brockerman off to Burns. Back to Brockerman. Shot, rimming, off, no good.
I'll tell you, that was close. That was
They're going to give it to us.
fairly soft shot from a three-point range. It almost rimmed in for him.
Lucy Giles dribbles out of that double team. Now her pass goes out of bounds. Turnover. Good idea, but Beloit had a defender in the passing lane. Crone has it. Back to Brockerman. Throws over the top. And they throw it away. Palin turns and throws to a Minneapolis defender, and we let it go out of bounds. Turnover, Beloit. As Scott mentioned, they've had a few. Kennedy Allison dribble drive, gets it off to Shoop. Steps in, right hand layup, no good. Allison hustles after that ball, gets a hand on it, and it's going to stay with Minneapolis. Goodness. They're not seeing the same thing I'm seeing.
I'll tell you, I didn't see that one either. I'll take it, but it's not what I saw. So
I guess they're evening up. Mara Pounds, front rim, no good. Shoop tracks down the long carom. Out to Mara Pounds. Now Lucy Giles. That's a walk, no call. Goodness. Mara Pounds over the rim, no good. Giles is hammered by Brockerman.
Crone. 20.
Oh, 20? Okay, I'm sorry. I had.
Oh, good grief. I sure thought that was Brockerman. Foul is on Crone. Shoop all the way in, back rims it. Now Victoria Allison. That goes off the head of the Beloit defender, and it will stay with Minneapolis. Boy, Victoria has 1 point blank.
A little bit more aggressive. We're doing a much better job being a little bit more aggressive this half so far. We just still have not been able to hit the buckets.
Lucy Giles looking inside, throws it over the top, intercepted by Crone. Turnover Minneapolis. Brockelman gets it off to Widrig, playing with 3 personal fouls. Baseline drive No good.
Where's the over back there?
Shoot.
Oh, wow. We
And
will
the tie-up
retain it.
will be given to Minneapolis.
We had one of those earlier, and it was an over-the-back call on us, so kind of expecting the same on that one.
And that's a jump. Alternate possession gives it to Beloit.
4th turnover of the half for the Lady Lions.
Crone has it above her head, left wing, looking for a cutter. Minneapolis still on the man-to-man defense. Barons in the paint she goes. Her pass is tipped, and the loose ball is picked up by Kennedy Allison. Now Shoup has it. Lady Lions on the move. Shoup almost walks.
Nope.
Mara Pounds, three-pointer on its way, no good.
Haha, should be Minneapolis ball, yeah. Nice job.
Great effort, Lucy Giles.
Lucy Giles did a great job, and it forced the Beloit player to go ahead and touch it, and she was standing out of bounds when she did so. I think they would have had the ball.
Nice aggressive move by Lucy. Now the shot by Kennedy Allison's up and in, and she's set. Her shot is pretty true, and that one was up and in.
21-13 Beloit.
Palin gets it off to Brockman. Skip pass to Barons. Double team now, dribbles through it, and she palmed it. That's how she got through there. She carried it through. Turnover Beloit, and Minneapolis has it right back. 4:32 left third quarter, and we've got it down to an 8-point lead here. Shoup. Skip pass to Allison. Now down low. Pound shot. No good. Can't ask for. Oh, now Shoup with the steal. In she goes. And traveling is the call. Tried to split the defenders.
Ball. Is there no foul?
I don't know what happened. Neither does Coach Weatherman. Timeout, full timeout, called by the Beloit, and we'll take one too. Beloit leading 21-13.
Parents, would you like to save money while sending your child to college? We offer a career with benefits no other employer can match. We do a part-time job while in college and help you pay for college. Contact the U.S. Army and U.S. Army Reserve's Career Center at the Central Mall in Salina at 785-827-3666.
Upgrade your truck's look with a topper, locking tailgate, or tonneau cover, maybe a grill guard or bumper replacement. K4 Trailer, RV, and Truck Accessories works with over 300 vendors, so we can supply you with the accessories you want for your truck. Check them out at 1640 West State Street in Salina or online at k4trailersales.com.
Well, we're back. Dale, I don't have to mention this to you and remind you about this, but Scott, we're going to celebrate my baby's birthday this weekend. Kendall turns 21.
Oh, my goodness. Man.
Yeah, they go quick, buddy. They go quick.
Yeah, I'll tell you, that does seem not possible.
Just remember me saying that. They go quick. Yeah, we've been blessed with her for 21. Oh, almost over the back. Lucy rips that rebound out of there. Now we got a fast break. Victoria all the way in, gets it off to Kate. She is fouled on the shot, but no call. And Beloit has the rebound. We get back on defense nicely. Palin has it, gets it off to Brockman. Crone. Palin. Terrence has a touch, gets it off to Palin. Minneapolis playing good defense, working hard on defense. I don't believe, other than Brockman, they have an outside shooter. Baseline drive. Nice pass, gets it over to Widrig on the other side. Brockman's a pretty good playmaker.
Yeah, she is. She's accounted for a lot of their offense.
Yes, she has. Now, the layup on the other end, Minneapolis on a beautiful pass by Kate Steinbrock to a streaking to the basket, Kennedy Allison.
Nice job by Kate Steinbrock. She fumbled the pass a little bit, but she was able to pick it up and get the pass off. Nice job, Kate. Nice job Kennedy.
Crown has the ball tipped away now. Allison all the way in, layup good. And Coach Cox is not going to let this thing get too far out of hand. Dallas Cox calls a 30-second timeout as Minneapolis starting to roll here a little bit here in the third quarter.
Well, we've scored 8 points. We've
8 to 3. 8 to 3
outdone
run.
our output in both the first and second quarter. We'll be right back.
Not quite.
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA News Talk, and 99 KG Country. Proud to sponsor the Lions Sports coverage on SalinaPost.com. Also listen to Lions Sports on your local Eagle Cable Channel 20.
Where do you go in Minneapolis for fresh fruit, quality cuts of meat, fresh vegetables, all the products you need for your kitchen? Jeans IGA. Jeans is proud to sponsor Minneapolis Lions High School sports. Encourage your children to excel both in the classroom and in sports. They'll thank you for it.
Welcome back to Minneapolis High School.
A little different look here on the press. Shoop right there to intercept. Gets it off to Allison, and that's in. Nice anticipation by Lindsay Shoop.
Nice finish by Kennedy Allison.
4-point deficit now.
That time, one extra pass was good. Brockman double dribbles in the backcourt. No call. They throw it away if we can get to it. They get it. He's right through the wickets. Brockman loses the handle. The Crone right there. Widrig all the way in. Shot. No, good. How that happened, man, I thought we were in pretty good position to get that ball right back.
Technical on the bench for Minneapolis.
Well, I'll tell you, the way this is being called, he needs to get these guys under control here. This has kind of gotten out of hand. Of course, the Beloit crowd over here cheering for it, but he's still wanting an explanation for it, just from flat out being hammered. The one official calls a technical, that's what Coach Weatherman's wanting an explanation on, and rightfully so. So they will have a technical here. So at the line will be Palin.
2 shots on the ball.
6-point lead right now for the Trojans.
Minute 50 left third quarter. Weatherman's whistled with a technical foul. Palin puts the first one in. She'll get the second one, and Beloit will get the ball.
Cindy Weedle checks in for Lucy Giles.
Palin's second throw on its way. Back rim, no good.
The lead back to 7 for the Trojans.
Minneapolis making a pretty good run there. A little sloppy play by both teams, and Weatherman had seen enough. Brockman has it. Now Widrig. They throw it away. Widrig not that tall and playing the second half here with 3 personal fouls. Minute 37 left in the third quarter. Shoop has it, 2-3 zone by Beloit. Kate Steinbrock skip pass to the referee.
We've been very generous in giving the ball right back throughout this game.
Mallory back in for Beloit. She has it in the backcourt. Palin right wing. Walks with the ball, no call. Mallory again with it, left wing.
Had a few of those no calls tonight, huh?
Barons. Well, they take a step, drag the foot, and drag the pivot foot again. It's typically a walk. Now down low, they try to get it in to Widrig, and she's tied up. Possession arrow will favor Minneapolis, and we'll get the ball back.
Hasbrook to come in.
You
And
sure tell
foul.
when Brockelman's not on the floor.
Victoria Allison and the Weagle come out. She was-
26-19.
Brockman was kind of dragging there. He needed the rest.
Mara Pounds, dribble drive, gets it off to Steinbrock, over to Shoop, right wing. Baseline drive, and Kennedy Allison is fouled by Palin.
3 on Palin, from what I've got.
Second team foul.
Blocking foul. Minneapolis play it in under her own basket. Kate Steinbrock, free ball on its way. Front rim no good.
Looked good. It just front rimmed it just probably her best looking shot so far tonight.
Crone has the rebound for Beloit. Halen has it. Entry pass to Crone. Jump shot. Rimming off.
Way to go, Shayla,
Nice
with
block
a nice block.
by Hasbrook. And now Mallory with the push from behind. (26-19). Minneapolis play it in right in front of Coach Cox and the Beloit bench.
20 seconds to go in the quarter.
Right wing, Kate Steinbrock throws it away. Oh, it's tipped there by Widrig, and it will remain with Minneapolis. 15 to shoot. Gabby Smith in. She's a freshman.
I've got that Palmatier, a junior.
Oh, yeah, there's two 32s in there. I was down on the freshman. Shoot it, Kate. Yeah.
Oh.
Mara saves it right back to Crone, but Minneapolis could not get that
We cannot
second look.
connect from the outside. 26-19 after 3 quarters of play. We scored 10 points in that quarter. They score
6.
6. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor.
All Seasons Power Equipment is your center for all types of lawn care products. Quality brand name mowers to pick from. Grasshopper, Hustler, Lawn Boy, Toro, plus Husqvarna and Steel products. Complete service and free home demos. All Seasons Power Equipment, Minneapolis and Salina.
Bennett Buick GMC has been family owned and operated since 1957. With more than 5 decades in the central Kansas area, Bennett Buick GMC has long established its reputation as a leader in the professional sales and service of new and pre-owned vehicles. For more information on a new or pre-owned vehicle, go to BennettBuickGMC.com.
Welcome back to the gym. 4th quarter action coming up.
Well, the 4th quarter is ours, Scott. We're going to take control of this ball game right now.
The 3rd quarter was ours right there, Mike. We did a much better job in the 3rd quarter. Pretty close to putting this thing within reach.
Had it down to 4.
Had it down to 4. They are up by 7 to start the 4th quarter. But we do have a deeper bench. We just got to be able to not have the turnovers and be able to hit some shots, some key shots. And there should be a
no basket.
Well, that was a terrible call anyway. It should have counted the basket if it was a foul. That guy is...
Wow.
Called it on the floor.
Called it on the floor.
Coach Cox is wondering what in the world's going on here. There's a nice block by Kennedy Allison. Widrig went up, and Kennedy brought it right back down with her. That's a wonderful block.
Good hands right there by Bockelman.
She is long. Giles looking for someone to pass to. 2-3 zone, and Beloit's picked up the pressure just a little bit. Giles right